Hello everyone, it's nice to see you all again. In today's video, I will be introducing our new device, and of course, I will be doing the full video tutorial. So let's start. Introducing our new device, the Picosecond Laser Pen. So what's inside? Manual and the Picosecond Laser Pen. Charging cable and blackout goggles with extra goggles and a carbon gel. So, introduction about the Picosecond Laser Pen. Picosecond Technology effectively fires rapid and powerful laser emissions to break up dark pigments without damaging any skin tissue in the process. Unlike traditional laser removal technology, the Picosecond Laser Pen won't burn you, allowing blemishes and dark pigmentation to slowly fade from your skin as part of your normal home routine. Picosecond Laser Pen helps treat freckles, blemishes, wrinkles, and also stimulate collagen production to make your skin smooth and wrinkle-free. Plus, it also helps with your acne problems and oily skin. So before we start with the how to use, I just want to remind everyone that please watch this video completely. Do not skip, and our video tutorials are posted on our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube page. This is not a toy, okay? We must be very careful and must have full knowledge before using. Okay, step 1. Wash your face. Pat dry. Wash your face with a mild soap, okay? Don't use harsh facial wash. So I will just wash my face first and put my headband. Next, put an appropriate amount of carbon gel and wait for 5 to 10 minutes until dry. So, sakto yung session ko today kasi pagising ko, meron akong pimple. So, while we are waiting for the gel to dry, I will show you how to operate the device. This is the power button, nasa side. Long press to turn on. And then you will see number 1. This is the frequency, yung nasa taas. That's the frequency. And then the number 1 is the highest. Okay, we have 9 frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 is the lowest. Okay, 1 is the highest and 9 is the lowest. Next, we have the intensity. We have 4 intensity. Intensity 1 is the lowest, and then intensity 4 is the highest. So remember that and always double check bago kayo mag-set ng frequency and intensity before using. Always double check. Medyo nakakalito siya at first, but in the long run, masasanay din. I will show you ang difference ng low and high intensity. Yung pulses nila is magkaiba. So, dun pa lang malalaman nyo na if nasa high level kayo. So, will put the intensity 1 and frequency 1. Remember, 1 is the highest. So, to output the laser, just press the power on button. Okay, so like this. So So, ang bilis ng pulses niya. Because frequency 1 is the highest. So, mabilis yung pulses. Now, switch ko naman siya sa frequency 9. The lowest. Okay? So, I will show you kung paano yung pulses niya. Diba? Mabagal yung pulse ng intensity 9. So, yung difference nila. The higher, mas mataas yung pulses. This is the blue laser. The power and effect of the blue laser pen is more stronger. Start with the lowest frequency and lowest intensity and gradually increase. So, for beginners, start muna tayo sa low frequency and low intensity. So, mine is frequency 9 and intensity 1. Before operation, it is recommended to practice repeatedly on a black paper or arms before starting on the face. So, para ma-familiarize tayo sa pulses ng laser and para ma-feel din natin, alam na natin yung feeling bago tayo mag-start sa face. Ito, pwede sa black paper. Practice kayo. Or sa arms. Pwede din kung saan kayo may dark spot. Like that. Reminder, before we start, always be very careful na wag tatamaan ng eyes. Okay? Syempre, ayaw naman nating mabulag. Always start malayo sa eyes. Okay? Mag-start ako sa forehead, dito sa upper, para malayo sa eyes. Then, going down. Okay? Careful tayo na biglang i-on and then nakatapat pala sa eyes. Iwasan, wag natin gawin yon. Point the whole of the pen 4 to 5 centimeters away from your skin and do not stay on the same area for more than 2 seconds. So, I will start here sa top ng forehead. Malayo muna sa eye area. That's one pass. Next, here, under the jaw first. First pass. Next, sa other side. Chin area. So, nose area. Since malapit siya sa eyes, ayokong start i-point agad dyan. So, dito tayo sa safe spot muna sa baba and then going up. Next, neck area. Bawal daanan ng voice box. Okay. First pass is done. You may pass the blue laser pen onto your desired area for 2 to 3 times only. Okay? Do not overuse. After the 2 to 3 times, the session is done. So, for beginners, I suggest 2 pass lang muna. And then, on your 3rd or 4th session, pwede na kayo mag 3 pass, 3 pass. For me, mag-iisang pass pa ako sa whole face ko and then I'm done. Okay, I'm done. So, to turn off your device, put the frequency to 0 and intensity to 0. And long press to turn off. This device will automatically turn off after 3 minutes kapag hindi siya ginagamit. So, anong feeling? It's hot, but very tolerable, and there's a tingling sensation, parang pinipitik ng rubber band, but very tolerable, lalo na sa low-level setting. Pwede rin kayong gumamit ng numbing cream, but for me, I prefer na, lalo na kung gagamitin nyo sa sarili nyo, na wag mag-numbing cream para nafe-feel nyo kung saan dumadaan yung laser. And pag kasi may numbing cream, wala ka talagang nafe-feel. So, hindi mo alam kung mainit na ba. And hindi mo alam kung need mo nang mag-stop. If you really want to use a numbing cream, okay lang naman. Just stick to the instructions. And mas okay kung may magle-laser for you. And if you're going to use the device sa ibang tao, use the blackout goggles. Ito yung gamitin nyo for them. And reminder, if you have a tattoo eyebrows, iwasan natin madaanan ng laser kasi nakaka-lighten siya ng tattoo. Take note, this is not the carbon dull laser. Hindi po ito yung nare-remove ang carbon gel pag nadadaanan ng laser. Different po ang Pico and carbon dull laser. How often do I need to use it? An interval of 2 to 3 weeks is required after each session so as to give your skin sufficient time to heal. Never hurry things up. Patience is a virtue when it comes to skin rejuvenation. So, babasahin ko na yung nasa manual. Just in case mawala nyo yung manual, panoorin nyo na lang siya ulit dito. Post-care. Use your fingers or soft cloth to clean your face. Avoid touching or pricking your skin. Avoid prolonged exposure to sunlight. Use SPF 30 or greater. Avoid chlorinated water for up to 48 hours. So, bawal mag-swimming, bawal mag-beach. Put hydrocortisone cream. Do not use harsh chemicals or harsh skincare products that might cause irritation for a minimum of 5 to 7 days before the session and 5 to 7 days after the session. Avoid using an exfoliator or face scrub, a cleansing brush, or washing your face too vigorously for 5 to 7 days. Avoid hot bath and saunas for 1 week. Avoid activity that may expose your skin to bacteria or cause further sensitivity. Treated area may feel like a sunburn for a few hours. Use a cold compress if needed. Redness and swelling may last for a few hours to 2 to 5 days. You may use hydrating mask and feel free to use any moisturizer of your choice that you feel will give the best hydration to your skin without irritation. People who can't use. Pregnant women and people with heart disease, hypertension, hyperthyroidism patients, malignant tumor, and skin disease are prohibited to use this product. Implanted cardiac pacemaker or other similar electronic devices, patients with advanced cancer, people with physical scars or surgical scars that is not healing, recent chemical peelings. Skip the session if you have menstruation because sensitive po ang skin natin if you have menstruation and mababa ang pain tolerance. People with photosensitive skin and people who are taking photosensitive medication. Taking oral isotretinoin treatment over the past 6 months. Accutane, Roaccutane, Oratane, Nemigen. And another important notes. Medyo madami-dami po kasi we're talking about laser here. Kaya dapat be very, very careful tayo. If you can't handle the pain, put a numbing cream before the session. For more comfortable treatments, it is recommended to avoid certain skincare products high in actives such as AHAs, BHAs, that may increase the photosensitivity of your skin. 5 days before and 5 days after your session. After 24 hours, you may go back to your usual skincare routine, but no harsh chemicals for 1 week. No retinol, retin-A, retinoid, or any harsh acid. Do not pass the center of your neck. Skin that has been exposed to the sun cannot be treated with a laser for at least 2 to 4 weeks, as melanin in the skin becomes activated and increases risk for burns and pigmentation changes. So, bawal po mag-beach, mag-mountain climbing, or any activities na nakababad po tayo sa sun for 2 to 4 weeks. Melasma is one of the toughest skin conditions to treat, and it may take several treatments to see results. Do not look directly to the laser light even if you are wearing goggles. Goggles must be worn during the whole session. Always be careful when using the device. Do not point the laser pen directly to your eyes or other people's eyes. Doing so could result in injury. Let the scab shed off automatically if there's a scab. Do not use this product while charging. Please stop using the rest of the device when it is abnormally overheated. Do not operate in a flammable and explosive environment. Keep the room well ventilated. And please operate the device in a place which is far away from children. Keep the device away from the reach of children after it is used. I forgot to mention earlier, and obviously, wireless po siya and rechargeable. Very convenient kasi ang liit-liit lang niya. It's not malaking device. Pwedeng dalhin sa pag nag-travel. So, last one, bago ko i-remove ang carbon gel. We provided all the necessary information you need to know, so please be mindful and careful. Always read the manual and watch our tutorial video if in doubt of what to do. We are not liable for any damages and injuries. Oh wait, may gusto pa pala akong i-share na several benefits na provide ng Picosecond Laser. Cleansing. Carbon has the ability to absorb oil and contaminants from deep within the pores. When the laser is passed over the treatment area, it targets and destroys the carbon particles, taking any absorbed material with it. Exfoliating. As the carbon is targeted by the laser, it blasts away dead skin cells, blackheads, and effectively exfoliates the skin. The result is softer, radiant skin with reduced pore size and a more even skin tone. Rejuvenation. Picosecond laser also target the deep layers of the skin to stimulate collagen production, which in turn produces firmer, plumper skin, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, leaving the skin feeling tight and glowing. Acne and oil destroying. The heat produced by the Picosecond laser has 2 additional benefits. It reduces the P. acnes bacteria responsible for acne, allowing for better management of pimples and outbreaks. And it also works on the sebaceous glands, the oil-producing glands. This results in less oil production and therefore reduces congestion building up in the pores. So now, makakapag-remove na ako ng carbon gel. Wipe the carbon gel with the wet wipes, alcohol-free, or pwede ring soft damp cloth, wag yung rough. You may wash your face 6 to 8 hours after your session with lukewarm water and mild soap. Wow, nag-glow agad yung skin ko. Favorite ko talaga tong laser pen. Especially pag may dark spots ako and acne scars, talagang nalalighten out niya agad. And lalo na pag may dull and uneven skin tone ako, talagang nare-remedyohan ng Picosecond Laser Pen. So gamit ko na siya for mga 6 months na. And kagaya sa lahat ng device namin, ginagamit muna na namin ito for a long period of time because we want to make sure na it's effective and may result and syempre safe, lalo na for home use. Last step, let's put the anti-inflammatory cream, hydrocortisone cream. So, pwede rin siyang gamitin sa other parts ng body na may dark spot or gusto nyo mag-lighten. Like for me, ito. I have a dark spot there. Pwede ko yan daanan. Pwede rin siya sa underarm. You can put carbon gel or pwede rin wala. So, papakita ko lang sa inyo. Wait for it to dry. So guys, do this in front of the mirror pala ha. Kahit yung sa face, para nakikita nyo. Better na gawin nyo to in front of the mirror para nakikita nyo, especially if yung face area and underarm. And wipe the carbon gel. FYI, all our devices are RoHS compliant, FCC, CE, and ISO compliant. Para po sa mga tinatamad mag-Google, babasahin ko na lang po para sa inyo. RoHS stands for Restriction of Hazardous Substances. Originated in the European Union and restricts the use of specific hazardous materials found in electrical and electronic products. All applicable products in the European market after July 1, 2006 must pass RoHS compliance. CE marking is an administrative marking with which the manufacturer or importer affirms its conformity with European health, safety, and environmental protection standards for products sold within the European Economic Area, EEA. The CE marking is also found on products sold outside the EEA that have been manufactured to EEA standards. This makes the CE marking recognizable worldwide, even to people who are not familiar with the European Economic Area. It is in that sense like the FCC Declaration of Conformity used for selling certain electronic devices in the United States. What is ISO certification? ISO certification certifies that a management system, manufacturing process, service, or documentation procedure has all the requirements for standardization and quality assurance. ISO is an independent, non-governmental international organization that develops standards to ensure the quality, safety, and efficiency of products, services, and systems. What is FCC mark? The FCC logo or mark is a voluntary mark employed on electronic products manufactured or sold in the United States, which indicates that the electromagnetic radiation from the device is below the limits specified by the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, and the manufacturer has followed the requirements of the supplier's declaration of conformity authorization procedures. The FCC label is found even on products sold outside the US territory because they are either products manufactured in the US and had been exported, or they are also sold in the US. This makes the FCC label recognizable worldwide, even to people to whom the name of the agency is not familiar. So there you go, guys. So if you have more questions, feel free to message us and we will reply as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.